Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be my product empties video, and the sweatshirt I'm wearing I hauled in my last video, so I'll put a link in the description below. But let's get into the product empties. I don't know how to get comfortable. Whatever. So the first product that I emptied was the Sephora Express eye makeup removers, and I got this for free. I work at Sephora, and so an educator comes in and teaches us about different products, and then he gives us like free things to take home and try ourselves. And I liked these. They're definitely nice. I felt like they went really quickly because you don't get a lot of them, but they were okay. They got the job done, and I probably won't repurchase it or purchase it. The next item is the EOS lip balm. This is technically not empty. I just hate it. I think this does nothing for my lips. I think it actually dries my lips. I don't know. I can't get on board. I'm not into it. The next item was a sample size of Purity from Philosophy, and this is a great face wash. This sample size, and I was probably using it maybe like once a day or like once every other day because you do have a lot of cleansers. I loved this. I have very dry skin, and this really helped the moisture of my skin. I think that I could definitely repurchase this, and I actually think that I miss it a lot. So I'm probably going to repurchase it. Yeah, it's awesome. The next item I have 3 empties of, and it is the MAC Fix Plus, and I have the new packaging and then the old packaging right here. And I love this stuff. Yes, I'm going to repurchase it. It's fantastic. Everyone needs this in their life. It's not a setting spray, but it helps to emulsify makeup, and the glycerin in it really helps to just bind everything together, and it just makes your makeup look like skin. So I highly recommend this to anyone. My next empty is another MAC product, and I emptied my Volcanic Ash Exfoliant from MAC. This is one of my favorite things on the planet. If you have dry skin and you really want to just refresh your face, get everything dead off there, and really like let your moisturizer sink in, like this is fantastic. I love this. I first tried this in Chicago a few years ago, and I remember getting a little sample of it, and then I came to the MAC here where I live, and I had to have it. It's nostalgic. It reminds me of my first trip to Chicago. I love this stuff. Love, love, love it. I will be repurchasing this. The next item is my Dermaclear Micro Water from Dr. Jart. And if you watched my haul video, you know how much I love Dr. Jart. I love his sheet masks and his moisturizers and his BB cream especially. Oh, I love it. This is like a makeup removing water, and this takes off everything. Seriously takes off everything. This container lasted a pretty good amount of time. This takes off like Kat Von D lip colors, her like liquid lipsticks. It takes off the tattoo liner. This stuff is awesome. Awesome. I'll be repurchasing this, yeah. The next 2 product empties are from The Body Shop. I had the Tea Tree Cool and Creamy Wash, and I really did like this, but I felt like it wasn't doing too much for my skin. I love the way it felt. I don't know. This I'm up in the air about. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really nice though, but it's also okay. I don't know. The next Body Shop item I got was the Vitamin E Moisture Cream, and I felt like this never ended. Like, it's a really small container, but this just kept going and going and going, and I liked it. I thought it was one of the better moisturizers that I've used. I kind of miss it. Another thing where I'm thinking it might go back to it, it might not. I don't know. It's up in the air. The next product empty I have is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer. I will not be repurchasing this. I hated this. It just sat on the skin. It moved all around. There are only 5 colors of this too, so it's not very easy to shade match. I'm pretty pale already, and this just washed me out. It made me look crazy pale. It didn't even sit well with the Tarte foundations. I love Tarte. This just didn't do it for me. The next item I got reminds me of my trip to New York, and I'll link this video in the description too, but about a year ago I went to go and see my favorite band in the world, Perfume. They're from Japan. I went to Inglot, and I picked up their sample size of the multi-action toner for dry skin, and I loved this stuff so much. I have been meaning to repurchase this for forever. This has seriously been in my little thing for forever. I use this so sparingly, and I want to get the full size. The woman helping me at the Inglet counter told me that she likes to screw on like a spray bottle top and just spray her face and to like refresh it and even refresh her makeup. Loved this stuff so much. The next product that I emptied was the Laura Geller Balanced and Brightened Foundation in porcelain, and I really hit pan on this. I loved this stuff so much. I have dry skin and I'm usually not a fan of powder, but this did not accentuate my dry spots. It had like this beautiful pink undertone to it and almost this luminous quality, which you don't really consider with a powder. You're mostly like matte, you know? But I loved this stuff. I feel like it went really quickly though, and I think it's like $33. Maybe I'll get it again, maybe. I feel like this is definitely more of a summertime foundation, so probably not right now, but fantastic. Amazing. Love it, love it, love it. The next item that I emptied was my Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, another tester. I really wanted to try this out at the Sephora. Actually, I filled it with water, trying to get the very last bit of it out, but it wasn't doing anything, so if you can hear that. I work at a Sephora inside JCPenney's, and everyone comes in looking for Bumble and Bumble, and I've never really tried anything from them before, so I went to, there's another Sephora really close to my house, it's just down the street, and so I went that way, and I was like, look, everyone comes in asking for Bumble and Bumble, what do I try? Everyone loves it. And so she brought me over to the surf spray, and she said, it's amazing, you have to try it, it's like life-changing for your hair, and it was fantastic. I loved it, and then I was reading online that there's a dupe for it by Not Your Mother's, and I have that right now, and I'm really liking it, and I love that it smells like coconut, so I'm thinking that I'm not going to repurchase this, and I'm just going to do the dupe for it, because it's cheaper, but I do really like this, and they have another version of it with an oil in it to help moisturize your hair, and I feel like I might pick up that one instead of this one, so we'll see. The second to last empty I have is a very small all-nighter by Urban Decay, and we got this in gratis, we called it Sephora, just to, try and play with, and I'm very familiar with the all-nighter. I like it. It's really, really, really nice. Just because I have dry skin usually, and I usually use like Max Fix Plus. I don't really use these too often. I definitely like these for long days. This one lasted me such a long time because I used it so sparingly. I like this. Will I repurchase it? Maybe. Where was I going with the dry skin thing? Oh, yeah, well, with dry skin and using the Max Fix Plus, my makeup usually stays a pretty long time and already looks really like nice and refreshed. So I don't know. I like it. I really do like it, but we'll see. And the very last empty I have is a little sample of the Tarte Guard, and I got this as one of the 100-point perks from Sephora, and I love this stuff. It is a physical sunscreen with SPF 30. It's definitely more so for the face than it is for the body. It has such a luxurious smell to it, and it reminds me of, what does it remind me of? I don't know, it reminds me of something that I think like my mom had. It was like a really like natural cream or something. I love this stuff. I would mix this in with my foundations. I even mix this in with one of those Becca body bronzing products so I could get some SPF and sheer down the bronzer just a little bit for my complexion. It just plays so well with other products. I love it. I actually have a full size of it. Yeah, I would totally repurchase that even when that's gone. This is fantastic. You need it in your life. All right, that is my product empties video. We are completely done here. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and also check out the videos that I'll link you in the description. And I'll see you guys later.